what's the problem? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to ask. If you're expected to do research on a problem, the first thing to do is find out what the problem is, because sometimes people don't always know what the real problem is. It takes time to talk it out. A lot of times we get so focused that this is the problem and it's a surface issue, but not the deep underlying issue. Make certain that you understand what they're truly looking for and hope the research will be able to answer this question. And the question should identify what the problem is. Focus in on that. And sometimes it's not just off the top of their head. Sometimes you have to pry it loose out of them because of the fact that they have all these 17 different issues. A lot of entrepreneurs, there's been a couple articles in Entrepreneurs that a lot of them have ADHD. Well, frankly, it's probably true because they're so busy trying to keep all the balls in the air that they focus in on all the surface issues and sometimes not those deep-seated problems that they really want to sit there and focus in on. So formulate the problem, and that'll help you identify the purpose of the research. That's always the biggest thing. That is the hardest thing of all things. Even Einstein says, if you're going to save the world, the first thing you do is you have to solve and identify the problem, define the problem. So if Einstein can say that, I can say it too. And it'll make me sound like I'm really smart, maybe like Einstein, although the hair doesn't quite match. Anyway, so the market research, find the information for the decision that you're looking for because you're going to fix that problem, okay? And really, something's changed. Either they're launching something big, okay, or it's a matter of something changed out there and there's a sales shortfall. People are panicking. They're going off the deep end. Oh, whatever I'm doing. They're looking at the product introduction, a different market entry. The researcher needs to know a couple things. Who's the decision maker and what's their key concern? Otherwise, if they're going to an intermediary, it may not get right and they have to redo the same work all over again with another group. So what decision alternatives are under consideration? What criteria do you have to evaluate the alternatives? Sometimes money is an issue. Are you in a decision cycle? What kind of decision do you need to make? What specific objective best captures the information? And what are the capabilities of the specific technique in question? These are the 3 entry points. Once again, where are you in decision cycle? Okay, and what kind of decision? What specific objective best captures the knowledge you need? What are the capabilities of the technique in question? General rule, best to start with the decision problem before you even get to this point. Market research, scan the environment. What's going on out there? What's going on? And then generate options about the different possibilities. Select among the options by the time you're done. How much will we achieve? Which one is best? How are we doing? What are the outcomes of a decision? Here's what we call the stages and objectives. Okay, you have scan the environment of the stages, you get 4 different stages and all the objectives that go along with it. Let me break this down a little bit. Stage, scan the environment, objectives, identify, describe, and monitor. You want to find out those 3 criteria for the environment. And then you're going to use different kinds of research. If you're going to do secondary research, customer visits, focus groups, surveys, generate the options. Focus in on all the different aspects of the stages and objectives that you want to generate from it. Over here now, on the second part of the same slide, select an option, the objectives, test, select, prioritize, and use the different aspects of the tools you have, experiment, use surveys, choice models. This is really an excellent criteria. I would recommend a couple of things. Once you finish this class, keep this PowerPoint presentation here for your long-term records. It's something you just keep in your computer in case you need to research. This is a really good basis to sit down there in a tool chest for you as an expert in the world of research to use. Then on stage, evaluate the success. You want to measure, track it, see how well your results are coming along, and then support it with customer visits as they come in and survey those customer visits as they come out. The decision problem, typically formulated as an issue in marketing. Choose among product market alternatives. Determine the marketing mix, what different criteria you have that you want to have with your service or your product that you're selling, and achieve some type of revenue or profitability goal. Then go back and check again. Research doesn't stop because you finish one project. Research really, if you want to do it well, is an ongoing thing for your business. The biggest thing always is make sure you get that question right, make sure you articulate it well. always define that problem first and then know who, what, when, and why the research is being conducted. So what's the problem? Define it first. Take care.